commentator, ex-racer dude, Jones' cousin or nephew or something.
Nephew, wasn't he? Yeah.
I think he was a nephew, yeah.
Well, why you not work?
Hey, that headset of yours looks bloody nice. I had a good look at that one.
Yeah, I think my ears are too big because I still get sore ears. I stopped using the other one that I got off Dennis because it was hurting my ears, and now I got the same problem.
Yeah.
Pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour.
Sorry, I did a practice launch and didn't turn the speed limiter on.
Clear. Push down.
I didn't get pinged, but so I got it.
The leader's just done a 146.78.
A bit of fog?
Yeah, I thought so. Like a bit hazy.
Haze or something. More like haze than fog, but mind you, what is it? It's morning session. So
Yeah, I've not seen officials like this too much.
no.
I find that Porsche hard to be consistent with. I can get the splits for the speed, but I find it hard to be consistently on the. It's probably the braking, the no traction control. There's no ABS, so it's probably hurting the consistency. But I feel like it's mainly around the consistency part. The frustrating part of chasing a delta, an optimal delta.
Yeah.
Like you've got it, you've done it. It just seems to be accentuated with this car.
Notice the fast dude in that last session. We're down to second through there, and then the left-hander onto the back straight was down 2 gears as well. I've been going through there.
I can only do one corner at a time, and I can't think about other corners.
This corner here, they're going down to third. Both the fastest dudes were doing that, and I've been doing fourth.
Well, I've been doing third the whole time.
Just done a 145.
So they're doing all the things I'm doing, is that what you're saying?
Oh my god.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Really, there's me thinking about the next corner.
You hear a wall?
Very gentle nose into the tyre barrier. I don't think I'll have any. I didn't even have contact message, but I do have a lot of dust over the windscreen.
Yeah, I noticed that you're going through the sand trap. I've mapped a key. Oh shit. Pit party.
Yeah, let's do that because I used my windscreen wiper button for the reset jiggery.
I don't have a reset button on the wheel. If I fuck up that bad, I use a key.
Well, yeah, I'm just going. Give me a moment. I'm just going. Where's the fucking windscreen wiper gone?
Pit exit looks clear.
I'll trigger windshield wiper. Toggle.
Oh yeah. So you gotta remember to turn it off.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't plan on running off into the dirt in a race anyway?
No. But the windscreen wiper is actually quite good at cleaning the windscreen.
I know, that's why I mapped it.
Yeah.
Because it's not for the rain, it's for when you run off. There's no pit stop, there's no tower offs, I guess, so it's just, if it gets dirty, got a button. Oh shit. I accidentally mapped it to my toggle traction control button.
Oh.
Which I didn't realise until I hit the sand and then tried out of reflex to punch it. And the wipers turned on. I'm like, one, you're a dick. Because this car doesn't have fucking traction control to start with.
Yes.
It was just reflex, hit dirt, hit button to flick spin, it was just muscle memory. But that was enough to go, Ah, you know what I did?
Mm-hmm.
Like that button doesn't do anything because I was hitting it. Of course, nothing was happening.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, must not be using it. Getting better at practicing off, like not trying to not get off track. So it doesn't take much before I just go, nah, fuck it. That's enough. I get on a good run and then all of a sudden it just turns to shit. So I'll go heaps and heaps of laps with like 4 or 5 and then...
Yeah, and then get a bundle all of a sudden.
And then I'm 15. I'm like, fuck me, where did they go?
Your quickest overall.
Oh, like that. Just a little bit. Oh, shit.
Oh.
I can't talk and drive. It's ridiculous.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2.
As I start turning into the corner, I lock the brakes, a bit of trail braking,
Yeah.
locking inside. I've got to brake heavy, straight, let go, turn, and then try and start braking
The guy
again.
behind has just done a 135.82.
You
Hit the
commit
exit.
to those
Yeah,
high runners, are you?
Sector 2 time is
I hit the exit one. Not 0 times, but I hit it still. A little too early on the turn back. Oh, that's not good.
But once you've turned in, whether you hit, it's already predefined. You just have to wait it out.
Renault behind has just done a 131.29. That was a 131.15.
Yeah, he's a little slick, a little difficult.
Managed to get on the exit there. Can't quite get on the power as early as I was in the other session.
Yeah, I'm having turned in a really fast left-hander.
Yeah.
Just ran a little wide, and it fucks the entry and then the exit to the hairpin.
0.27 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
I'm using similar lines and markers, but because the session's a little slicker, it feels more on edge, like I felt in quali mode, because so under squirmy and all over the shop.
Oh, I don't know what to do there. I'm short shifting a third, which I think is the faster way through, but I understeer half the time.
A lot of times this car is about getting the throttle to turn it. But the problem is if it's already started to understeer and you try and use the throttle, it snaps to oversteer, it doesn't transition. When it does it right, you sort of turn in, use the throttle to steer, it's okay. But there's no real sign, there's no real, hey, you've got it right. It's just you sort of hit the throttle and then you just got to hope that it's done right. Well, that's what I'm sort of finding with the car. It's probably why I'm struggling so much though. Can't expect too much from the front end. Oh, speak of fucking
off the pace in sector 1.
understeer, there you are. Yeah, just talk to me and it adds 1.5 seconds at a time.
Ah.
And I'm short shifting too.
You are? Okay.
Another day, doesn't matter what others are doing, it's whatever you feel comfortable.
I think so, mate, yeah.
Listening to you guys talking about your third gear through here and your fourth gear through 3, I'm like, no, I'm not comfortable with that. I'll do what works for me.
Sector 3 is 0.37 off the pace. Sector 1 is quick. Sector 2 is 035 off the pace.
Definitely in the not happy tyre phase.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Lap, sort of lap 4 or something, it starts to drop off.
My tyres are a bit out of whack. Diagonally. Well, actually, rear left is just the most unhappy at the moment. It's 163. The other is a couple of...
Where are you seeing these tyre temps? Is it on the dash?
Yeah, it's on the dash. Tyre pressure in the yellow box under the gear shift.
Oh, okay, that's out of view for me.
Wow, it's already slide. Fuck. Out of view?
It just, if I set up a little bit, I can sort of look over the wheel and see it, but...
I've got so much real estate between the numbers. They're not even close to the bottom.
You're sitting back a bit further than me, maybe.
I don't know. I don't know what you've done. You changed the seat height, don't you?
Yeah, a little bit. But I feel like I can't imagine. I'm watching your streams. It doesn't feel like I'm sitting any higher than you. What are you doing?
Sector 3 time is quick.
I feel like I have to brake early for everything. Otherwise the car's too on edge. That's really throwing the rhythm out though.
Sector 1 time is good.
Had a nice little rhythm going last night.
That lap was at 131.68.
Oh, rear end.
That's what I mean. You've got to bring it back a notch.
Mm.
Otherwise it's just too on edge. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
But right. Brake locked up.
Ah, yes. Roll the bias back maybe a notch.
Okay, just clean deep. Well, it's done wonders for the front right temp. So cautious getting on the gas there.
Your lap time was 1:32.18. You're a 10th off in sector 1.
Oh, I seem to have come back a little bit now. Not quite as far off my optimal as I was.
The guy behind has just done a 1:31.21.
Alright, got a bit of rubber on this. Ooh.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Cloud of tyre smoke here. We've got a slow dude up ahead. Oh no,
I just
30, low 31s, he's alright.
just lost 3/10 in that corner. Need your confidence in the rear grip there.
Oh yeah.
Sector 2 is 0.28.
Otherwise you're just waiting for too long.
Alright. Should be a 30 something. 39 just.
Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace. You're a 10th off the pace in sector 1.
got 3 laps fuel left.
Mm-hmm. Five minutes of fuel remaining. Oh, wow. That went from 0 to crash very quickly.
A little bit wide off that run.
It really started to slide. I wasn't even just sliding very far. Just spat across the road.
Activate limiter. Black flag will need to pit to serve this penalty.
120 required, 11 optionals.
You need to come in for this penalty in the next 3 laps.
Quick pee break.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how did you go?
I've finished my 17 laps. Tyre wear's not too bad. Temps are okay. Left rear 92 is the hottest temp reading there.
91. 77%.
79 on the rear.
Yeah, 78 in the rear. Oh, 78 left, 79 right.
Front, so I'm 76 left, 75 right.
76, yeah, I had a couple less laps, I guess.
Yeah, you also had that moment which might have exaggerated your wear a bit.
The front right was a little bit.
A bit more.
What's left? 22 minutes. 22 minutes.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
I don't know if chucking in the quali set's worth it at the moment.
No. But you're going to anyway?
No, I haven't. Have you?
No. I'm still looking for that consistency. Oh my good yarn. Oh dear. Waiting. Dear party. Dear party. Dear party.
Your party? Alright. That sort of waiting. Alright.
Pit exit's clear.
Oh.
That's not where the truck goes, mate.
I think that might have been guy having a maybe this moment.
Yep. Where are we in for? As Chief would say, second last.
Yes.
Isn't that right, Chief? You fucking bastard. Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Sorry, you're breaking up. You know, I thought I was getting quite close to those tyre bundles until I looked at the outside car view and realised how much I was actually leaving on the table.
I reckon if your tyres are hitting the ripple strip and it's making that little brrr, then that's close enough.
That's close enough, yeah.
That's my thought on it.
That's 20 minutes to go.
And if I go closer than that, it's because I've made an error in judgment.
Sector 1 is quick. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 2. 1.82 V2. You're currently 0.46 off the pace. You've just done a 131.28. Sector 1 time is good. Sector 2 is 0.33 off the pace. Exit's clear. Push. The leader's just done a 130.55. Alright Warwick, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. Sector 1 is quick.
Fuck's sake.
Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace. That's your best lap in this session. That puts you 0.28 off the leader's pace.
Cheers, Jay.
Oh. What was that? Ah. You get out in the grass.
No. It takes one mid-corner twitch, and that's it. It's done. I mean, on the edge, it's just so finicky.
You done?
Mm-mm. Just having a drink. So cold.
You got cold weather down there at the moment, haven't you?
Meh. Nice enough in the sun. It was windy and cold this morning. It was alright during the day. Nice sunny day.
Beautiful. It's been muggy as all fuckheads. Actually, today wasn't too bad. The breeze was cool-ish.
Ice cream headache. Oh, drink's cold.
Yeah.
Mm. Which is really hard when you're trying to drink it quick before the last corner. I'm just not interested.
Sector 2 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. Okay, Warwick, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. P2, you're now 1.7 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is a tenth off the pace.
Alright. I'll turn to take point.
Huh?
I want to sit behind you for a couple of laps. Just
No, I've not done enough time behind a car.
yeah, no bit. Ah. Bit party.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, same here. I wanted to just
No.
get a feel for the blindness.
I haven't had a chance behind any car yet.
All right, well, come on.
No, I'm just trying to sort out my consistency, my lines, and my brake. Oh fuck! Slow down, you. Oh, might have got away with it. Might have got away with it. Might have got away with it. Huh.
I mean, I did notice in that, watching that race, the pole sitter, who was a good half second faster than the rest of the field, when he dropped back, he couldn't really make much gain. He caught back up to the pack, the top three. The leader had already kind of taken off anyway, but even though he was like half a second and 3/4 of a second faster, he couldn't do much with it.
Struggled.
Yeah.
Probably faster out of the corners or something.
Yeah, one of the dudes just pulled over and gave the position away. I was surprised to see, considering it was like he was on the podium. He just gave it away. Up here, in fact, he pulled right here and just let the guy have it.
Maybe he just didn't want the pressure of a car behind him.
Well, yeah, I assume so, but
like me, struggling with the car.
Yeah,
just trying to get the car.
Just go. And the guy caught him pretty quick, but he just couldn't really do much. The only place I saw him do an overtake was here.
I'm not ready for. I don't know how many times I slowed down that lap.
You're 10th off in sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.42 off the pace. Okay, Warwick, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. You need to get back the time gained.
Interesting seeing that blur in the braking zone before the chicane there.
I just wasn't looking at the screen.
Sector 3 is 2.2 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.27 off the pace. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Yeah. You need a fresh car, we got 30 seconds.
That's the point.
Checkered flags out, P2.
You do have COVID.
That's the end of the session, P2.
Oh.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Engage the limiter.
So besides the dust in the sand traps, are you noticing any difference in the grip or lack of?
Not more than what I said at the start of the patch.
Got to admit, I'm not feeling any difference.
Fucking
If there's meant,
stiff.
I'm assuming there's meant to be.
Well, it should be resistance. It should put you up. Fuck.
Whatever they did in that little patch after the week 13 drop, it fixed whatever was going on with my wheel, because I've left that smoothing on 15% now and it feels fine.
You left smoothing on.
Yeah, well, it defaults at 15%, so to reset to 15 after the patch, and I didn't notice it
Mine didn't.
first. Really? Yours is 0?
Yep.
Okay. Interesting. I did that change. I did that change in the innie though to the force feedback. Maybe that.
Well, I don't know what that was.
I can't remember now, but it was just something I saw on the forums. I don't know whether the patch overwrites the innie though. I would have thought it probably did.
Sometimes it would.
Have you ever done the force feedback auto thing?
No. I don't even know what that is.
You can go out on track and there's a button you can hit
Oh, okay.
that will, after a couple of laps, it will sort of pick the optimal force feedback strength.
Optimal, in inverted commas. Yeah, I bet.
Basically the one that you can get the most force feedback without clipping, I think. But I did it once before ages ago and it ended up being
ridiculously high or low?
Yeah, high, yeah. It really bumped it up. So I'm definitely running higher force feedback, not only in the settings but also, you know, obviously in the feel of it. And I'm actually enjoying just that higher amount. I found in the GT3 I got fatigue after a while, having it too high.
Might get some muscles.
Yeah, build some muscles up.
Well, if the track conditions are slick, I'm not going to enjoy it at all. It'll be a case of hello, goodbye.
I didn't pay attention to the condition in that race session I rotated on. Did you? I think you did, didn't you? Didn't you mention it?
Can't remember. Doesn't matter because I didn't go on track.
No, neither did I. Just the look. Are you still doing up quarter to 10, mate?
Fucking tired as fuck.
Quarter to 11, yours. I've got a gig tomorrow night, so I won't be around.
What? COVID? You
I
don't
just
during
thought
COVID?
I haven't done many gigs, but my duo partner Dino, he occasionally feels like the company, so he doesn't get paid anymore. So
Still free gigs.
He bids go half, so he loses a couple $100 out of the deal, but he likes the company now and then.
How does he lose money?
Well, because the pub doesn't pay any more for 1, 2, or 20. Pubs don't care. They're just paying for the act.
But you were going as a duo all along, weren't you? So how is he losing money?
Well, because he's normally plays it as a solo. It's a Friday night For a bar gig,
Right,
you know.
okay, this is his gig that he's inviting you to, not your normal
Yeah.
regular solo gigs that you normally do.
That's right, yeah.
Duo. So I said duo or solo?
You said solo, but yeah, I know what you meant.
You did duos with him though, right?
Yes, yeah.
That's why you said my duo partner.
But you're always going to get more as the soloist. So,
Yeah.
like, you know, a pub will pay. You can push for more for the duo, and some pubs will pay it. So, for example, he might get, 400 for a solo gig and 600 for the duo. You know what I mean? So he's still losing money.
Well, sort of.
But it's his main income. So, yeah, I mean, he lives on some property, so he keeps bees. He does really well. He's got manuka honey. The manuka trees on his property. So, he's making a nice little bit of side hustle on that.
Nice. Send some down my way. I'll buy some.
They're just grub. I get a bucket of it now and then. And
A bucket.
Well, not a bucket of. Actually, you can get buckets, but no, that's a little, what would be 500 grams, something like that.
Container. Let's call it a container.
A container. But it is nice honey. It's great on toast or cuppa or whatever you're going to do with it.
I'm going to bed. Just sitting and staring
Stare at the screen.
at the wall, yeah.
Yeah.